Good morning, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. So I'm just on YouTube, editing the information for the past 2 days worth of vlogs because I'm way behind on that. I'm looking at YouTube's new things where you can edit your video while it's on YouTube, make it less shaky. I mean, this camera has image stabilization, but it doesn't work all the time because my vlogs can be a bit shaky. Here's my issue though. Here's falling action. The vlog from a couple days ago. Where the frick is the... Okay, and so if I hit play, it's just a side-by-side comparison. I think that one is shaky and that one is not. But I really don't see much of a difference because that one's not that shaky to begin with. So I don't know if I even should bother. Okay, well, awkward. So today, during art class, I decided I would head up to the principal's office and see about how to actually form a club, whether the information I had was correct, and whether or not I can get an appointment in for next week to pitch this club idea for traditional gaming, which is the name for trading card games, board games, and RPGs, all combined in one gaming category. Yeah, anyways, so when I got to the main office, the principal's office or whatever, apparently I found out the same exact information, that I needed a proposal and I needed a teacher to kind of, not head the club, basically make sure we're not doing anything illegal, I guess. I don't know. So you need to have a teacher, and I didn't have the teacher I didn't have a teacher who said that they would be in charge of the club or whatever from the teacher's standpoint. So they provide a room for us to meet in, and they would make sure we're not doing anything bad. So I'm like, okay, and while I was there, I bumped into the dean, basically the people who, one of the people that deals with the people who are bad. Anyways, she's like, Ben Stock, and I'm like, what? And she goes, Quick Wow, are these your sticky notes? And I'm like, no. And it's like, and she knew who they were, but she had looked up what Quick Wow meant on the internet most likely, and of course, my video of Quick Wow had shown up in one of the top results, or one of the results, she recognized the thumbnail or something. And so I thought that was kind of funny. There weren't my sticky notes. They were I don't even remember the person's name, but she came up to me again at lunch and said that she had seen my vlogs and thought they were good. So yes, the administration at my school watches my vlogs, or at least has seen Quick Wow. That is quite interesting. Kind of a funny connection to Quick Wow, and a funny connection to the fact that I wanted to start a club, all wrapped up into one weird story. So I have to think about what teachers would most likely want to head a traditional gaming club. I think my math teacher this year, she might be interested, because we did play actually some board games in her class, on the last day, but still, she might potentially, let's go this way, she might potentially want to be a teacher that's kind of in charge of the club. Well, basically the students run the club, but the teacher, I don't really know what the name of the role the teacher holds. Basically, they're making sure we're not doing anything bad. I think I've said it 5 billion times in this one clip. But anyways, so I was talking to a bunch of teachers, one in the art department, one in the music department, and one in the science department. I didn't get a chance to talk to my Spanish teacher. Or I didn't want to talk to, I just didn't want to talk to my English or history teacher. Anyways, so the people I did talk to, they said things they're all the people in their department are busy, and the science department has a few clubs, the English department has a few clubs, where it's based sort of there's clubs that involve that department mainly. Anyways, and the music department is just busy with concerts in 2 schools and actually staying afloat when we're one of the most commonly cut programs for budget and stuff like that. So we almost lost this whole program a couple times in the past couple of years. So the music department is not the best place to find a teacher who would like to kind of be the faculty member in our club kind of thing. So I started the search. According to the science teacher, I should probably quote unquote target the new teachers who won't have as much other responsibilities to attend to, so they have time to possibly be the faculty member in a club. And I hope that this happens, and it'll be the first thing I've actually checked off my list of ongoing projects. First thing I can finally cross off that. And now my arm is getting tired. I am getting really bored of walking in circles. I have homework to do, so awkward. Oh yeah, also today, to benefit the senior class, during lunch they were selling mini melts, basically the knockoff of Dippin' Dots. I still personally like Dippin' Dots better, but there's more mini melts places now than Dippin' Dots. Either Dippin' Dots became mini melts, or mini melts bought Dippin' Dots, or Dippin' Dots lost their patent, so mini melts came to be, and then mini melts kind of started monopolizing the market. I don't know. Basically, they were selling mini melts at lunch, and I unfortunately did not have $2 to buy a kitty-sized, and I was very sad about that. And now I'm gonna get to my homework. Awkward cut. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the auto image stabilization thing that YouTube is trying. I kind of knew what it was, and I thought if I clicked the thing, it would show what it looks like before it changes it on the upload screen, like the whole upload window. But no, it just automatically decided to go do it, so I had to wait for that to process, and then I just remembered now, oh yeah, I probably should fix that. So if you're wondering why blowing out your eardrums was all like soupy, and I guess I used soupy to describe that, and the thing that says what the date is and all that kind of stuff, there's just weirdly bubbling on the bottom of the screen and not fully there. Yeah, I blame YouTube for that one. If it doesn't get fixed, I'm probably gonna have to re-upload, but I told it to revert to original, so I hope it knows what the original is and can fix that, because it does not look good. Some color correction, that I can stand, but the digital image stabilization, no. My vlogs aren't that wavy. This camera has image stabilization. I'm surprised YouTube even detected it. So just to piss YouTube off for messing around with me on accident, it wasn't their fault. Their software is not the best, I guess, because it is digital, not physical or whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's not good image stabilization. So yeah, just gonna do this for a little bit. Just gonna talk and annoy you guys like an earthquake's going on, but I'm not moving at all. Whoa. Okay. Awkward cut. So I decided to make the decision to sever my Facebook and Twitter, so now I have to do more work and actually post the link to my vlog on both, but maybe it'll get me to use my Twitter more. And I'm just looking at my Twitter, and I'm slightly surprised. I actually have 15 followers. I did not know I had followers on Twitter. I mean, I usually get a message in my mailbox whenever I get on my computer, whenever I get a follower, but I don't really pay much attention to them, so I wasn't keeping track kind of like I was with YouTube. So yes, also I have 49 subscribers on YouTube. That's 9 more than I had about a month ago. Okay. Just thought I would mention that. Because these vlogs are for me and for anyone who enjoys them, so if you enjoy them enough to subscribe, so be it. Now I'm going to try to finish my homework before 9 o'clock when the mall closes, and hopefully, unlike yesterday, which I don't think I even mentioned in the vlog, but hopefully, unlike yesterday, I can actually go to the mall and use some of the gift cards I got for my birthday. Because I got one to FYE and one to GameStop. And I believe I also got one to Target, but there's no Target in Newington. Only Walmart. Awkward cat. Okay, it is 7:05 currently, and I kind of want to go to the mall today, so I have to finish my homework before 9, because the mall closes at 9. Or shortly after, but still, it won't be enough time to go to FYE and get some nerdy Doctor Who shirts. Anyways, because I feel like it, I'm going to record in fast motion me doing my homework. So, barring any issues with my memory card saying, ha ha ha, you can't record this, or like running out of space, you will, not, I can't speak. I'm not going to re-record this one more time. So yeah, anyways, you will see me do my homework in fast motion, because fast motion is always fun. What I do during fast motion, we shall see, won't we? Awkward cut. That kind of rhymed. Yeah, that didn't work out how I thought it would. It wasn't as, I don't know. Even, I watched it back. I mean, I know it would be, like, really quick watching the fast motion clips. I really hope this clip is not in fast motion, or time-lapse, or whatever you want to call it. It wasn't really working. I mean, it was just like, you could just see my head. You see, it wasn't as interesting as I guess it could have been if you saw, like, you saw this stuff on my desk, I guess. Maybe it would be a little more interesting. But, I don't want to waste the battery. Also, I kind of need some space on the memory card for later this evening. I need to get back to my homework because it's 7:24. I don't think I'm going to finish my homework before 9 o'clock. But right now, I'm just going to turn the camera off and actually, well, I was doing homework, but actually do more of it non-camera, because not very exciting. I thought it would be, but it wasn't. Meh, whatever. Awkward. And done. It is 7:56. Wow, it took me an hour to finish the rest of my homework. I am going to try to see if my parents, or at least one of them, will be in the car with me so I can physically drive to Newington and such. So, let's do that right now. Well, I safely drove to the mall, though I horribly parked. Oh well, I'm gonna head to GameStop. I now have a Little Big Planet 2, so I finally have another 4-player game, because I was considerably lacking in 4-player games, even though I only have like 3 controllers, but still, need a 4-player game. Hey look, Easter Bunny stuff. Good thing I'm Jewish. FYE. So I have that shirt and the one of the exploding TARDIS up there. Let's get the other ones. Wahahaha. I love Doctor Who. That is creepy. That is really, really creepy. By the time we left the mall, pretty much every single store had closed. I went to GameStop and FYE, as I showed. Got only 2 of the 3 more Doctor Who shirts that were in my size that they sold there. I didn't really like the 3rd design, so I'm like, you know what, let's not get it. But also, while I was there, which, by the way, they have a dwindling supply of Doctor Who merchandise that I hope they get more, because that's where I go to get my Doctor Who merchandise. At least when I'm in New Hampshire. But while I was there, by the dwindling supply of Doctor Who merchandise, they had the next Scooby-Doo live action, which must have been, like, not even a TV movie. It must have been, like, straight to DVD or something. Or actually, that's... Is that Blu-ray? No, but still believe that's DVD. Okay. Anyways, there's the one they alluded to at the end of the last one. Sorry, I'm a big fan of Scooby-Doo. Have been for a long time. It's one of the oldest cartoons. It's like that. I say one of because like one of like the oldest, I believe, is like The Simpsons or something. But anyways, it's the live action movies are also kind of interesting to watch. Especially, it's kind of the adaptation, and it's not in a bad way. that like I'm not watching it like a critic would to view like the bad things about an adaptation, but the live action adaptation, and this one specifically I think What's New Scooby-Doo adaptation, and it's just interesting to watch. I like it. I want to see this one. I didn't think they were making another one. They did allude that they would at the end of the last one, but hey. So in the hour or so I have before bedtime, I'm going to watch Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the Lake Monster. Unless my parents make me study for the SATs. So, you take what you can get. Awkward cut. Well, good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. I won't see you, but you will see me. Awkward cut to outro. I have to go to bed. It's late. Good night.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben Stock that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunSHineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineShate.
Well, I won't see you. You will see me.